Okay, so I've done a 5-minute follow along video for the rice bucket and a 10-minute follow along video for the rice bucket. So today we're going somewhere in between with a 7-minute rice bucket follow along. So it'll be 7 moves, 1 minute each, back to back. I'll show the move for a second and then we'll get right into it when we get started, and then we'll end it with a couple of just kind of massaging out moves for the hands and fingers at the end. So the first 2 moves will be kind of a warm-up, a little bit lighter moves, and then we'll do a few heavier stuff, and then we'll end with 1 light move on our 7th move. So reset your rice. The first move is just going to be a simple warm-up move called the squeeze, where you pick up the rice and you squeeze the rice as hard as you can, let go, and then do it again for time. Okay, so we're doing 1 minute starting now. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And if you want, you can really chop down in there if you want, add a little bit more to it, but this should be lighter. This should be a warm-up move, so don't knock yourself out too much on this one. Squeeze. Again, you can regress. Don't go as deep in the rice, don't squeeze as hard on the rice, or make it harder. Go in deeper, squeeze harder, squeeze for longer. Just a few more seconds here, about 10 more seconds here. Again, this move and the next move are going to kind of be warm-up moves. Three, 2, 1, 0. All right, and the next one, rake. So rake, you can kind of take it how you want. This is a little bit of a therapeutic move, but it's extending your fingers out, holding them rigid, and it's literally like doing one of those little sand Zen gardens. So a minute here, find whatever pattern you want, but you're raking your extended fingers through the rice. All different directions, again, to make it harder, go deeper. Create your own tension with the rice and in your hands and your forearms, or go lighter and stay at the top and just kind of move around. Make patterns if you want to, have fun with it. Or you can alternate between going deep and keeping it shallow. So I just kind of call this a raking move. A few more seconds here. Next move, extend. So classic extend. We chop down into the rice, extend your fingers out, then raise them up. So chop down, fingers together, extend underneath the rice, raise up. 1 minute. Again, the deeper you go and the further you extend out, the more tension you're creating on that grip, those hands. You can speed it up, you can go deeper in the rice, or you can slow it down if you need more of a break. Just a few more seconds here. All right, the next one, we're going to open chop, fingers open, chop, and then we're going to bring the fingers together, just the pinky and thumb in the rice. Chop in with open fingers, bring the pinky and thumb together down in the rice. So you're practicing a pinch grip with just those 2 fingers. The pinky is often the weakest, often gets neglected, doesn't get its own individual training. So chop down and then pinch that pinky and thumb together under the rice. Bring it up. This move is a little harder in my opinion. And you can do this with different fingers too. In this workout, we're doing the pinky. But you can do different combinations of fingers, all the fingers, individual fingers. Today we're focusing on the pinky. Next move, we're gonna do circles in or doorknobs. So doorknobs in, rotating under the rice. Keep your hands under the rice for this one. Deeper in the rice, and the bigger the movement, the harder the move will be. If you need a break, just bring it up, reset, chop in, and restart. Otherwise, just keep going. Again, bigger movements, deeper in the rice, make it harder on yourself. Like 5 more seconds here. Alright, and the next move, you guessed it, is the opposite. Circles out. Alright, reset your rice. Now circles out, moving the opposite direction. Chop in. Alright, circles out feels a little more awkward to me. Again, the deeper in the rice you go, the bigger your range of motion, the more difficult the move is. Regress to progress. So bring it up if you have to. But really get in there. See if you can get those wrists burning. You can do a closed grip on this one, or I call it a doorknob grip on this one, under the ice, or under the rice. Keeping kind of an open hand. It definitely makes it harder. The fist makes it a little bit easier. All right, and then the next move will be our last move. And it's a little bit of a cool down move. So it's extends again, where we chop in, extend, bring up, but I call these light extends. You don't go deep, you stay light. Now on this one, you can just kind of go faster. You're not chopping down super deep. So you can go a little faster on this one, but it's just a little bit of a lighter cool down move. Good job. Like 5 more seconds here. Oh, I lied. Now it's like 5 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Now we're gonna do just some light work on the hands. I always like to kind of massage the back of my hands. Press my thumb down into each individual finger, working up to the knuckle on the back of my hand. Mash it down, almost like a myofascial release in the hand. Then do the same on the inside in the palm. Working up like a myofascial release the hand. Same thing on this side. And then the last thing I like to do are finger pulls. We did a lot of chopping in that can compress the joints in the fingers. So simply grab the end of your finger with your other hand, pull. I like to do 2 rounds of this on each finger. Oh, got a pop there. Felt good. All right. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for following along with me.